Noom.
So, I hope you guys have all been doing great this week. Sorry for not uploading last week. I couldn't come up with any video ideas. I sat there the entire week like,
Brain, think of things. Come on, brain, think of things. Come on, brain, be so smart.
it was frustrating AF. But now that it is officially spooky season, I have just the video idea to get us in the festive spirit. Allow me to introduce you to the Pink Lotuses, my favorite Sims. Our story begins on a chilly night in San Myshuno. 5 young girls were walking home from the nightclub together, as they usually did. But unfortunately, things were about to become far from usual for these ladies, because they weren't alone. Vladislav Stroud had been lurking in the shadows, following them into a nearby alleyway where he struck. One of the girls managed to escape, but the rest weren't so lucky. From that moment on, their lives would never be the same. Once it became clear what had happened, the girls decided to form a vampire coven, and the Pink Lotuses as we know them today were born. Shall we get to know them? Let's start with the leader of the group. Misaki Kobayashi was born in Mount Komarebi and raised by loving parents who want nothing more than her success. Though spending endless days on the snowboarding slopes brought her joy, Misaki couldn't help but long for more. A life filled with excitement and romance. A life with purpose. When her friends told her they were moving to the big city, Misaki leapt at the chance for a new life. I'd say she got a bit more than she bargained for, wouldn't you agree? After taking some time to adjust to her new circumstances, Misaki found it a lot easier to get attention from men than it used to be. Before long, she'd landed herself 3 handsome boyfriends, always at her beck and call, devoted to the point of willingly letting her drink some of their blood. In my save, Misaki decided that flitting from fling to fling wasn't really satisfying or fulfilling anymore, and autonomously proposed to one of her boyfriends, Ichiju Koran. It just took me so completely by surprise that I completely forgot to take a screenshot of the proposal. And then, when the wedding happened, I was so emotionally invested in it because Misaki is my favorite sim ever that I didn't take a picture of the wedding either. They've been together a few sim years in my save now, and they're absolutely adorable together. They're so cute. Misaki works nights at a local clothes boutique, which isn't the most ambitious career for someone who could have had a promising future in professional snowboarding, but hey, it pays the bills. Elise Butler was just a girl trying to find a place in this world when she first moved to San Myshuno. Yes, Elise Butler is a very thinly veiled Taylor Swift sim, but you know what? Show me a Swiftie simmer who hasn't made a sim of Taylor at least once in their life, and I will show you a f***ing liar. Anyway, Elise Butler was just a girl trying to find her place in this world when she first moved to San Myshuno. She came with dreams of being a respected music journalist and finding a love that's golden like daylight. She thought those hopes would have to stay in her wildest dreams when daylight became something she couldn't be in anymore. But not even Vladislav Stroud could sever the invisible string of fate. One night, while out reading in Myshuno Meadows, post-vampirism, she caught the eye of up-and-coming actor Joe Allen, and oh man did the sparks fly. Though being in a human vampire romance can be a bit delicate, they're happy together with their 3 cats, and who knows, maybe one day Elise will turn Joe, and their love can last forevermore. Julia Lansing grew up in a very unstable home, with ruthlessly cruel parents who threw her out as soon as they legally could. She fled to San Myshuno with the help of her friends to pursue her passion for rock and electronic music. Julia found her life changed very little in the wake of Vlad's attack. She's still able to make music from her apartment without fear of the sun, and she won't let something like vampirism stop her from cutting loose on the dance floor. She's been sneaking around with a married man that she met at a bar, and is really starting to fall for him. So far they're still together in My Slave, and haven't been caught yet. She shares an apartment with the next member of the group. Natara Desu was able to escape that night in the alley, but Vlad might not have even been interested in her plasma to begin with, seeing as she's an alien. She was left abandoned on Earth as an infant, and left to be raised by 2 loving parents. Nobody knows why. Psst, it's because she was a princess of 6 and her parents got overthrown. Natara's in a bit of hot water at the office she works at because she's having an affair with the married vice president of the company. She's bringing him more than coffee after the really stressful meetings, that's all I'll say. In my save, her lover's wife ate some bad pufferfish nigiri, so that's one way to solve the problem. Growing up in Salvadorada, Sky Vega dreamed of one day moving to a big city, becoming a professional athlete, and meeting her soulmate. As luck would have it, her athletic skills landed her on the top team in San Myshuno, and she met the love of her life, Marco Farchetti, shortly after moving there. Tragically, it was the same night she met him when Vlad attacked. Sky's done her best to keep her life as close to how it was as possible, but her teammates have noticed her requesting indoor arenas for their games. In my save, it's been a few Sims decades since the Pink Lotuses were transformed, and Marco is starting to show his age a bit. Sky still loves him intensely, but is starting to find herself paying more attention to his now-grown son, Marcello. Guess he's more like his father than he wants to admit. So, those are the Pink Lotuses. As I said before, these are some of my favorite Sims that I have ever created. They hold a really special place in my heart. I have had them in my game since a couple of years since The Sims 4 came out. I loved them so much, that's why I made them vampires, so they would never die. I love them! I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like it. And if you want to catch my videos every Friday, please subscribe and click the little bell. That helps a lot. And if you want to stalk me on social media or join my Discord or purchase my novel 18 Lives, all of the links are down there. And if you want to download the Sims you've just seen in this video, as always, they are available on the gallery under my EA ID, which is just my name with no spaces. I'm going to start streaming next week on Tuesday. I don't remember what exact date of October that is, but this coming Tuesday. I can't wait to see you guys there. Until next time, stay goofy. Tick tick!